Hello and welcome to That Fire FM TV. I'm your host, Unique Shalon, and I would like to give a big shout out to all of our supporters, viewers, and all of our listeners. We really appreciate you here. We have a special guest today with us, no other than Mr. Alvin Cowser. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Okay, let's get into it. So, when did you first start using drugs and alcohol?
Well, when I was probably about 8 or 9, me and my cousins would watch our uncles and my brother. We would watch our uncles and drink and stuff like that. So, I was probably about 8 or 9. We used to go in the refrigerator, get some, beers and stuff like that, and stick them down and drink them. And that's how I got the taste of alcohol.
Oh, wow. So there wasn't any type of pain or trauma or anything that caused you to, get on the drugs and alcohol?
No, it just, when I was, I didn't find out until I got a little older that I had, my mom and my dad was addicted to drugs. So that's how I came about that. I had it in my DNA, so to speak.
Oh, wow. All right. So, how long have you been, clean and sober from alcohol?
November 29th of this year would be 8 years.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be free from that? Nothing is like holding you or keeping you or just keeping your mind. How does it feel to be free from that?
It feels amazing. It feels like I have control of my life. I don't have anything to. I don't have nothing making me do something that I don't want to do. It's a good feeling. So yeah.
What was your turning point? What was your turning point? I know you said you were on drugs and alcohol. What made you want to get off of it?
The main thing is not having control of my life. That's one. Not having this not going nowhere. The biggest part was my son. He asked me. He said, "Daddy, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I don't want to." He said, "I want to ask you, can you quit drinking? I don't want to see you die." And he was 8 at that time. So that really woke me up. Like, okay, this is serious. And I just prayed to God, and I just said, God, I don't want to live this life no more. I want to live a better life so I can be a better role model, dad, and guide my son down the right path. If I ain't living right, how's he gonna listen to me to guide him?
That's good. So those first days and months of trying to become clean and sober, if someone was needing help with that or had been in your shoes, what is one of the advice that you would give them on those first 90 days?
Well, first of all, I really believe my faith is strong. So first of all, you got to add God in the mix, or whoever your higher power is. I believe 100%. If you ain't ready to give something up, it's not going to work. You have to be ready. You have to dedicate yourself. You have to lean on your higher power. Mine is God, and I believe that God, when God knows when you got both feet in, and because he will give you the strength, but you got to put the work in, and you have to replace something. You got to take something bad and replace it with something good. Everybody has different ways of staying clean and sober. My way is getting up in the morning, doing my cardio, afternoon doing my strength training, and staying focused and thanking God every day for every single day He did for me. Like, keeping me clean and sober. It's the best feeling ever.
I was going to ask you another question. So, have you ever had the opportunity, did anyone ever come to you in your life that was struggling with alcohol or anything that needed help, and God kind of sent you in their direction?
Not necessarily somebody came to me asking for help, but I have crossed paths with people that was struggling, but I didn't know they were struggling until we started talking, until they heard my story, and that's when they opened up, and that's when I gave them. And when I opened up, they were surprised because I didn't look like I was a drug addict or addicted to alcohol. I looked like a normal person. So it gave them hope. And when I told them how long I've been clean and sober, and that's like a breath of fresh air to somebody's life, because it gives them so much hope. And I always tell them, put God first. And I have, came across an individual and a couple times in my life, and I have helped, and I guided them, and but at the end of the day, it's up to them to want to change. It starts with you. It starts upstairs with your brain, meaning that you have to be ready to quit and be ready to make a change for something
for it to work.
For it to work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that individuals that you helped, did you give them some type of guide?
Well, I didn't give them some type of guide. I just told them what I have been through, like the things that worked for me. Like I told them that it all starts with you first and foremost. And I said, look, you got to add God in the mix, and you got to work. You got to take one day at a time. You got to conquer today. And what I did for my first year was I had a calendar. So every day I wake up in the morning, I hit that. I put an X on that day, and I said, God, I will conquer today. And I did that for a whole year straight. But I still put work in, and I still put work in it, because I felt like if I didn't do nothing, it wasn't gonna, the devil he likes to idle mind. He don't want your mind being idle. He likes your mind being idle. So he don't like your mind being busy, because he can't catch up with you when you're busy. So you keep yourself busy, work on yourself, your mental, your soul, and put God in the mix, and you just take one day at a time.
All right. Well, we'll have to take a break right now, but we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in with that Fire FM TV. We'll be right back.
I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. I affirm my health. I affirm my health. I affirm my health. I am everything. I am everything. I am everything.
Like when the DJ's playing my favorite song, I'ma be sure and start dancing. And even with your mask on, I can still see you smile. So much to be thankful for. Appreciate what I got before I ask for more. My health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. And I feel just fine. I feel just fine. I'm here for success. I'm here for success. I was born to thrive. I was born to thrive. My health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. And I feel just fine. And I feel just fine. I'm here for success. I'm here for success. I was born to thrive. I was born to thrive. Slowing down, keeping my hands clean. I'm living stress-free, outside getting solar powered, and drinking plenty of water. I'm more mindful of what I eat. Wellness, the only crown on me. Taking best care of self, kindred and family. We turned around and the whole world changed. Guess nothing really stays the same. We all a little closer now. Even when we're far away, to everything's a season. I heard grandma say, gratitude is my energy. I know it's all gonna be okay, cause my health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. And I feel just fine. I feel just fine. I'm here for success. I'm here for success. I was born to thrive. I was born to thrive. My health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. I feel just fine. I feel just fine. I'm here for success. I'm here for success. I was born to thrive.
Yo, the magic's the affirmation. Stay mindful of what I'm saying. Mindfulness, know what I'm saying. Vibration, feeling amazing. You feel it when we embracing. You see it with how we shaping the station to keep creating the way that we wanna raise them. Children, thoughts, and paper. People's hands on stages. Brothers ain't even aging. Space holding with sages. I am because we are, not just something that I'm saying. Trust, we never playing. Beats still filleting. Mad at MP with an apron. Yo, seldom gaming. Same OG, you know me. Spirit of the nation. Yeah, I see you smiling, so I see that we're relating. Ancestors walk with me to liberation.
My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I will leave negative things in the past. I will stop holding grudges and holding on to things that bring me down. I claim positive energy. I claim wealth, happiness, love, passion. I will grow. I will grow into a new version of me. I will mature, and I will do better.
Relax and smile. The world is smaller now. Take a deep breath.
You don't make it back home. You gotta hide that love deep inside you, understand? Otherwise, these maggots out here on the street, they'll find it, they'll use it against you, and they will see you up.
For the love of hip hop, hip hop. Yeah. hip hop, hip hop.
Yeah, come on.
For the love of hip hop, hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
For the love of hip hop, hip hop. Listen, yeah.
Come on. Hey.
Mindset, educated or criminal. We can talk in specifics, so speak in general. Shed light on messages and subliminal. Kid rock, stay young and put in the mineral. What's on your mental for rental, homie? Let's sit and chat. You agitated, aggravated, we'll kick it back. Opinionated and dedicated to giving back. Rejuvenated and elevated to where we at. We incubated, marinated, and let it dry. This is with legacy, homie, I pray we'll never die. We got the recipe, homie, so let the skillet fry. They keep on testing me, homie, I swear they wanna die. I hope we wake up, address the problems we created, get our cake up. Meditate on how I'm feeling, then I bake up. The game is salt and pepper, so it need a shake up. Hip hop,
Yeah.
for the love of hip hop, hip hop.
Yeah, come on.
For the love of hip hop, hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
For the love of hip hop, hip hop. Listen, yeah.
Come on. Hey.
And we're back. I'm your host, Unique Shalon, and we're here with Alvin Cowser. So let's get back into it. So, how do you celebrate each year milestone from being sober?
Wow. Well, the very first thing I do is give God the glory, because I know for a fact I will not be here if it wasn't for Him, for guiding me, giving me the strength. What do I do? I just enjoy the day. Maybe get something real good to eat, and just be very thankful. I have a lot of things that I'm blessed for, but I got two. I tell people I got two birthdays. I got a birthday coming up September 26th. Be next Friday. Yeah, be next Friday. So that's my first birthday. But my second birthday is November 29th, and of this year. And that birthday means more to me than anything, because God gave me a second chance in life. So I just gotta give God the glory that day, and I give Him glory every day, but especially that day to get me through another year. And like I said, everything that I have, it surprised me, but staying clean and sober for one day was rough. I got to say something. I had to break this down just a little bit better. So 7 years is equal to 2,555 days. It took the world just to get through one day. So just to break it down to, that's how important and how I take my life, my sobriety very seriously. But yes, that day is very important to me.
All right. So, with so many people and young people these days and time passing away from drugs, what if you could have spoken to any of those young people to give them some type of advice, what would you say to them?
It ain't worth it. It's nothing. Being sober is the best feeling. I would tell them that it's this not a good life to live. You don't get nowhere. Some people be stressed out, depressed, and want to lean towards drugs and alcohol, but they don't realize the next day you're still going to face the same stuff in life. So why not do it, clean and sober and add God in the mix of it? So I just feel like that it's more to life than drugs and alcohol.
Yes. So, how do you feel about your life being clean and sober compared to when you were using?
Oh, whew. I feel like $1 million times times a million. Like it's priceless. I can't even put words in it because it's so powerful. And this to have control of your life. Don't have to wake up stressed out, wondering how I'm gonna get drugs, and don't want to go to work because I have something that's heavy on my back. Like it's a good feeling to wake up and feel light and have control. I can choose how I want to live. I can choose what I want to put in my body. I can choose who I want to be around. I don't have to go looking for the drugs or going to the liquor store or to wherever it's the alcohol. And I'm around alcohol all day long. I see it every day, but I choose not to. I don't have no desire in them. So.
That's awesome. So, what would you have told your younger self now, knowing what you done been through, knowing what you have conquered? What would you tell your younger self if you could go back?
If I can tell my younger self that, I'd be like, son, it's so much better stuff out there in life than being strung out on drugs and alcohol. And it's so much more to life. That's basically, that's all I think of to say how I would, like if I found my younger self, it just so much more to life than feeling like that. Like you happy for that one for a little bit, but the next day it's still gonna be the same thing. So why not be happy all the time? Why not feel what it feels like to feel, feel at peace. Like I said, it's priceless. You can't put a price. It's words that you can't even, describe.
Wow. So, if this was the last thing you had to say, or anything you had to say, any advice, and this was your last interview, what would you tell the world about Alvin Cowser?
Well, what I would tell the world about is how can I put it in words? I am a person that God had gave a second chance to. I take full advantage of the life I have and being clean and sober. So that's, I work on myself every day. And I believe when you want to change, to get clean and sober, you got to put the work in. You got to add God in the mix. And very important, you have to take it one day at a time. Because we're not promised tomorrow. But if we can conquer today, we can make it. So if you conquer today, you already won, because you can conquer today. So I tell anybody, if you want to get clean and sober, it starts upstairs. You got to want to do it. You got to want to put the work in it. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be hard? Absolutely. But at the finish line, but it ain't really no finish line, because it's a marathon in life. want to get clean and sober, and you want to sow that into your life, so you can stay clean and sober for the rest of your life, and everybody's watching. Somebody's watching. I had people come up to me and say, "You've changed my life. I want to give you a hug. Is that all right if I give you a hug?" Give him a hug. I said, "Wow, what's up?" He said, "I saw you and your son run one time, and I was coming from the doctor's office. I was overweight. I wasn't bad in shape. I didn't know what I want to do, but I saw you and your son one day." He said, "Wow, why not me? I can do that." And I see him every day. And every day he sees me, he walks up, makes a point to come shake my hand and this, vibe with me, and this, he said I saved his life. But I felt like, God made me clean and sober for a reason. And because I wanted to be clean and sober. And if that takes somebody seeing me put the work in, that's awesome, and I told him my story, and I told him why I was doing what I was doing, and because that gives me joy, and I got to do it. Me and my son, we go running and stuff, and that's my drug. That's what makes me happy. I'm just getting chills just thinking about it because he was overweight, and every time he sees me, he lights up, and he loves to come. He makes it a point to come and talk to me because because he feels like that by him seeing me and my son run that day, that gave him hope. So that's awesome.
All right. So everyday life, to keep your sobriety, what are you doing? So to keep my sobriety, first thing I talk to God and I say, "God, thank you for everything you do." But when I pray to God when I'm doing my running, because I be by myself, I be in the zone. So I get up about 5:30 in the morning. I do my cardio, do about 2 miles. Go to work at 7, get off at 11. Do my strength training, that's lifting weights. I do that. And then, but before I do my strength training, I hit another cardio. I do that outside. Okay.
Then I do my strength training. And then after I do my strength training, I go to my full-time job. And I just try to stay. I just try to stay busy.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you coming on the show with us. Thank you for tuning in with us with That Fire FM TV. I'm your host, Unique Shalon, and we're out. Thank you.